We tried schedule base. Mm. So if you want to create a Lambda function, event base or schedule base, we have two options. Okay, event base, schedule base. So if you want to create a schedule base, we have a event bridge, right? Event bridge, Amazon event bridge. Here go to rules. Okay, schedules, you can go on here. Create a schedule. Uh, I mean, event bridge inside there is a schedule separately option also there, or if you can go for event rules. Amazon event bridge schedule is separate, Amazon event bridge is separate. If I go Amazon event bridge, if you click on schedule directly, it will take you to the schedules. That's it, the difference only. Go for rules here or schedulers. From the rules you can enter, schedule, or directly you can open schedule here. All are same. Yeah. Let me, okay, let's wait. The Lambda function who created. Okay, 3 weeks ago created one. No? Okay. Okay. Let's switch to different region. Let's create a Lambda function. Execution role. So role is not there. What I can do? Go for IAM, create a role. How to create a role now? Create a role. Lambda. And required permissions you can give. I'm giving administrator access for practice. Role name you can give Lambda to admin. Okay, admin permissions. Create role. And go to Lambda here. So create a function. I'm giving here existing role. Clear? Only 4 steps. First, basic lambda function created. Till here clear na guys? Okay. So now go to S3. You can upload code from S3 also directly. If your code is ready and which code you want to run inside the lambda function, if the code is ready, upload into S3. S3 to you can call. Save means code will call from S3 to lambda function. To call code from S3, lambda should have S3 permission. Admin access given, right? Or upload from local. Clear? Yeah. Or directly copy paste. But in real environment, we are not copy paste, right? Calling from S3 only. Clear? Code upload options are three. Copy paste, upload from S3, and directly you can upload from the as a file. Clear till here? Okay. Let's go to IAM give access to everything. Yes, correct. And let's go to CloudWatch. Okay. Let's wait here. Generally, CloudWatch, how much time? Immediately it will update. No time. It's a sync. CloudWatch logs immediately update. Now we can do a sample project. Hey, it's not like 15 minutes. Immediately it will update. Maybe it is updated. It is not showing in your after refresh. It is updated. Maybe. Mm. Export the CloudWatch logs to S3 by using CloudWatch event rule and a Lambda function. This is project. Okay. And before that, guys, let me show you. Copy now. And go to any VS Code for better clarity. What happened? Copy. Already pasted. Okay. Yes, this is my JSON policy. This JSON policy is, for example, this is my logs, log group. Or in my end, if I create one instance quickly, Splunk practice done or not? Whoever follow my instructions only, they will get job. This is very clear statement. Whoever attend the class and again sleep and go your work means no use, wasting of your time. I can say that only. If you follow my instructions, even 7 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, 14 hours, doesn't matter. You have to complete the task, that's it only. Only it will work out. Quickly get a job, better package. Your friends are calling, if you go with your friends and okay, weekly once is fine. But every day attending a classes and going to your friend, roaming here and there, no use, guys. Document is there, clear video is there. What is logs and all already explained. Still, if you are unable to complete means you are not doing practice well. Whoever done only they are doing practice. Okay. So I'm going to generate a logs. How to generate? Document. I'm install first. We have to install what? CloudWatch agent, right? Go to method 2. And before that, your server should have a access, right or not? Go to IAM. EC2 to admin access already there. I'm giving this. Create role and give CloudWatch full access only. Okay. And then depends on the project. Prasanna. They may use third-party tools, Splunk and all. They may use CloudWatch logs. Depends. So that's what do one third-party tool practice. Also, I have given the task to you. Already yesterday, 3 persons connected to mentors completed also. So, team, please, whoever completed, please share in the group so that others also at least get interest to, okay, others are doing. I also do like that. Try to fill interest others also, same. Installing agent. Please share, Raj. So JSON file. JSON file. Copy this JSON file. Only 3 steps. Install agent, give your requirement in form of JSON file and start the process. Before that, check on which region you are running, US East 1. So no problem. And here US, not East 2. Let's change now. US East 1, right? North Virginia. So, okay. CloudWatch, also US East 1. Amazon document only. Region details, change. See, path is what? Where logs. Log group name you can change if required. I'm giving AWS. If you want to change it, log stream name, log group name. Retention period also you can change it. So cost optimization we have to focus. Okay. Done. Next is what? Start the process, right? I think this command is region. And which region AWS CloudWatch logs has to be pushed? Yeah, that's what US East 1 I have given. Now go to North Virginia. See, updated. Inside stream. Logs will update inside stream. Okay. Now if you install anything, that activity will be stored inside the logs. Install HTTPD or Python, whatever. So server inside every day some activities is going to be performed, right? Every day. So the logs will be fetched into the CloudWatch. But here these logs will be deleted tomorrow or not? These logs will be deleted tomorrow. Why? Inside EC2 instance, the where log path is there, right? I have given retention period is 1 day. If the logs are deleted inside instance, here also delete, right? CloudWatch will sync with EC2. EC2 inside logs, whatever logs are there, it will call. EC2 inside logs delete means here also delete. Clear or not? Before delete these logs, I'm going to push these logs into S3. Okay. I'm not maintaining logs into CloudWatch plus EC2 instance. I'm going to push into S3. I'm going to maintain last 24 hours logs only inside the CloudWatch. I mean inside the EC2. Clear now? Yeah. If I want to check last 4 days, last 5 days, go to S3 only. Cost optimizations. If you maintain the logs inside the EC2, EC2 performance issue will come by sharing the large space. And due to that, cost will increase. So I'm going to push these logs not required last 48 hours. Logs here. How I can maintain application running area. Application running area is server, right? How you can maintain application running area inside the server to maintain the logs, bulk logs, that will create impact on performance of the instance. So as possible, clear the space for EC2 instance, give for application. So in this case, where we can push these logs, what options we have? Less cost, S3 only, right? Flat file, go for S3. Very cheap service in S3. Even if you can go and check billing and cost management, S3, even single dollar also not there in S3. If you work even 1 year also, very cheap. Okay, anyway, I'm logging as a user, no permission. Okay, next process. Logs, CloudWatch logs. So if I want to push these logs into S3, export data to Amazon S3. If you try to push these logs, select this bucket. Let's understand this bucket is there in which region again. That is very important. Bucket is region specific, right? CloudWatch logs are stored in North Virginia means this CloudWatch logs able to push North Virginia inside S3 bucket only. North Virginia. Let's try to push the logs. See, permission issue. Now source is what? CloudWatch. CloudWatch is trying to push the logs into S3. So CloudWatch unable to access S3. Clear? So here S3 level, now we can use, you remember or not? In S3 class, I already told you, we discussed bucket policy after done IAM policy, right? The bucket policy, let's go to bucket policy now. Yeah, here, go to permissions, bucket policy. If I update JSON file here, edit. If I update JSON file here, CloudWatch is trying to push the logs into your bucket. You can accept. Means S3 and I'm going to add a one policy to accept the request from CloudWatch. Clear? This is the policy. Okay. Effect is allow. This is the logs. Logs is going to be push this bucket. Okay. Action. Effect is allow. Which option it is? Put object option. Okay. Put object action. So here, what I need to change, guys? Tell me. Bucket, bucket name and region name. So US East 1. Here also US East 1. Next, bucket name. My bucket name is what? I can take this bucket from here. Clear? Anything is required? Account ID, right? Okay. Account ID. Control A, Control C, Control V. So bucket and locked permission I have given. Source name this one. Logs US East 1, CloudWatch. Next, try again. Another account also you can push. In the policy level, give the another account ID instead of my account ID. So go to actions. Push now. Let's go to S3. Yeah, same region. That's what I have given, same region. Bucket name EC2 CloudWatch. AWS logs. Click on this. you can download or you can open. Let's go on. So here, sorry, this is the logs folder, log stream. See, now open option is not there. You can directly download and check it only. Let's try. No, this is the logs. Okay, 0 KB. What is the KB is there, right, already? Then why 0 KB showing? Download directly. Yeah, correct. I need to unzip it, right? This time, why it is going down? Let's go to downloads directly. This is the one. Extract. Again. 3 KB. Not bad. These are the logs. Yeah, correct. Clear now? If you want to check like that, you can go. So logs upload, last 24 logs upload into S3. Clear? Now, tomorrow, what I need to do, guys? Tell me. After logs push into CloudWatch from EC2, what I need to do next? Again, come here. Again, push logs. Right or not? So every day you need to be transfer the logs CloudWatch to S3. Clear or not? But I need some help to process the logs every day. Here to CloudWatch. Sorry, S3. Which service I can use? Lambda function. But Lambda is for what? Run environment only. Lambda inside, we have to write a Python code. When you execute the Python code, it will connect to CloudWatch logs, move the logs here to target S3. How many times if you run, every time it will be moved. If you run daily once, every day once, it will run everyday logs once. Understand? Clear or not? But Lambda, I want to be scheduled every day right now. It has to be called every day before expire the logs. As per the retention period, Lambda has to be process the logs. Clear or not? In this case, if my CloudWatch agent, if I install 10 a.m. morning, before 10 a.m. your Lambda should be process the logs. Otherwise, when the time next day 10 a.m. will come, today's logs will be deleted. So I have to be schedule the Lambda at least 9:55 or 9:50 to process the logs today, entire logs. Clear? Yeah. Then event bridge is to allow to schedule a Lambda function. Lambda inside code should be there, but who will run the Lambda function? Not manually, right? Instead of run manually, you can come and push the logs S3 directly manually, right? Again, why Lambda? Right or not? Yeah. Hmm. Till here clear, right? You can use trigger also, but efficient way is schedule. If you give trigger, what will happen? Lambda will run multiple times. Logs will continuously push, right? EC2 to CloudWatch logs continuously push or not? Continuously push. Big bill, right? Yeah, correct. End-to-end document is there. Explode CloudWatch logs to S3 by using S3 CloudWatch event rule and Lambda function. By seeing this heading, you need to understand the concept first. Don't go inside directly. What is the purpose of why we have to move the logs EC2 to S3? Cost optimization. Next, why we need to use the event rule? Why we need to use the Lambda function? Lambda is environment to enable for event trigger or schedule trigger. My requirement is every day push the logs into S3. Then definitely my choice is Lambda function is a less bill will get. When you use the Lambda function, someone has to run the Lambda function every day. Again, the tough job. I will take a CloudWatch event rule option to run a Lambda function automatically as per the trigger. Clear? Yeah. So long-term storage, archiving, data backup recovery, these many advantages. Cost optimization to move the logs into S3. So Lambda has to process the logs into S3 bucket, right? S3 bucket inside, permission should be there. Bucket policy, what I have uploaded now. Next, I'm creating what? Lambda function. Inside, code should be there. I will explain this code also, you don't worry. Why we need to fetch? Bucket policy update inside bucket only, right? Not understanding. Hmm. Hmm. Amazon. Yes, I'm giving to you directly. Otherwise, you can go to CloudWatch to S3 JSON policy. You can take, see. See, I'm taking from official document only. For your easy practice, I'm preparing a document and giving directly to you only. Understand? See, same permission only, right? Put access, bucket name, logs, region. See, region is what here. You have to change the region. That is it. Everything is official from the official document only. I'm preparing. Yeah. Next. Good question anyway. Guys, cloud and DevOps, guys, practice is required every day, especially cloud and DevOps. If you practice continuously 5 months, enough. You will not forget by doing the practice. Yeah, I will show the fail attempt also. Yeah. So Lambda function inside, just upload the code. Ansible. If you are working with multiple servers, right? Ansible configuration is required. Understand? We are installing CloudWatch agent in single server, right? 3 servers are there. You need to be install CloudWatch agent, 3 servers are not. 3 servers are there, 3 CloudWatch groups need to be created, or 1 CloudWatch only? CloudWatch is only one. But logs will be, log groups name will be changed. Server 1 log group, server 2 log group, server 3 log group. Or same log group. Streams may be different. Or same stream. Initial logs may be different. Server 1 log, server 2 log, server 3 logs, like that. But how to install inside the agent? Multiple servers are there means we have to be use the Ansible concept. In the demos time I have already discussed, right? Ansible is a configuration tool. If you want to work with multiple systems, multiple servers, go with Ansible. There is a project in Ansible I will show you. Okay, I'm taking the code from, guess this code not developed by me. I'm saying honestly, taking help from ChatGPT only. Okay. By the way, do you really think developers write code by their own way? You know, right? Since we are not a developers, then why we should write? Right on. Then you should understand what you want to do. That's it only. Then ChatGPT will help. See, for example, start from good morning. ChatGPT. ChatGPT also will give a response to you. How can you assess you today? So I want to process logs from CloudWatch to S3 by using Lambda. It will give end-to-end process, including steps, how to create Lambda function, how to fetch the logs and all. So here we can take a code. But when you can ask this query to CloudWatch, you should have a knowledge first. Okay, we can do this task by using Lambda and all only. CloudWatch can give you some assistance here. Okay. Correct. Same code. By seeing this code, we can understand something here. Okay, even code explanation also there here if required. Bucket policy also we are updated right already. If required, you can make it as a, so come here. These are all what required dependencies. And next is what, which client this is? We already for EC2, we already given client is EC2, right? Now client is what? S3. Clear now, understanding is okay. So now I'm creating a Lambda function. Sorry, I'm calling a Lambda handler. So here my code is AWS logs, data, events. So this is compressed format. I mean decoding and decompress the logs from CloudWatch. So the Lambda will process the logs from exactly from where? CloudWatch. So it has to connect from the CloudWatch, extract the logs from CloudWatch. We have to give what? Log group name, log stream name. Right or not? In your end, log group name already there, right? Log groups already you are exported, right? Into CloudWatch. In this case, my log group name is what? AWS. Stream name is DevOps. Clear now? So again, you no need to change here. It will call from here only. It's a variabilizing. You no need to keep. Next, which bucket you need to be create. Next, upload the log data into S3 bucket. So this is the process. Put object S3 client dot put. Action is what here? In EC2, action is what we have discussed. Create instance, terminate instance. Here action is what? Put object. Very good. Next, give print access. Done. I mean, when you run, Lambda will throw successfully done. That's it only. Connect log group, put event, upload into S3. Okay. So if you're interested, you can do some modifications and try to do some different way. That's it only. Okay. In real time also, we are taking code from ChatGPT or Stack Overflow only. Someone already modified this code, taking and doing the modification for require. which bucket, which region, which log group name. That's it only. Clear? Development means the person is responsible for development, but we are not responsible for development. Deployment we are responsible, even though we can focus on development. Do you have a Python knowledge? Means this is the knowledge is refined for deployment team, DevOps team. Clear? Yeah. Same thing I copy paste from there to here. So my bucket name is what here? Just change the bucket name. Take code from here. Copy. VS Code here. Just paste. Create a file. Tester.py just for a copy paste and modification purpose only. Here what I can do modify guys, simply bucket name, my bucket name, okay. Next log group name you can give AWS, right? Stream is DevOps, keep as is. That's it. No need to do any changes. Okay. See, if required, you can do these activities. I mean, this activities is what here? Get logs from last 24 hours. How to give like that you have to give. Python start time, end time. So it will take last 24 only from the log group, log stream. Okay. Limit, we are giving limit also. Adjust based on the number of logs you want to fetch. So I have given limit is 10,000 logs it will call. You can give any limit. So this Python could simply go to CloudWatch inside var log path inside log group, log stream, call the logs till 10,000 lines. Clear? And which logs? Last 24 logs based on the start time. Clear? Now I'm giving here for loop. For each log it has to be called, right? So for loop. So compress the logs into zip format. While uploading time, we have to compress it, right? For example, if you're uploading a code S3 to Lambda function, we have to compress and upload. So in Python, if you're uploading any action, the file should be compressed format. So logs also should be in the compressed format. Even manually, once you push the logs, right? Manually CloudWatch to S3 automatically compress or not? Same process. So these logs will call compressed format by using S3. Sorry, by using Python. Next is put object. See, if ChatGPT is giving directly only this option and different option, but here we are using some conditions, calling from the limit logs, last 24 logs, and loop through the response to correct the log events. For example, these are all the logs, right? When you apply for loop, it will be call all the logs combinedly and zip format and upload into S3. Okay. Yeah. So any code, first we should understand why is gonna. Is it okay now? Yeah. See now. These many imports are there right here. First import is for what? Boto3 Python AWS interaction. Next is what? Zip. Why? In this code, I'm going to zip the code. In this case, zip dependencies is required. Next, JSON means what? Call the logs from the JSON format, right? JSON is required. Time is what? Last 24 hours logs has to be one. So it has to be time dependency. And next is what? Date also required. Date and time. Last 24 hours means lambda has to be, Python code has to be calculated. Okay, last 24, today date, next tomorrow date, like that. Clear now? Yeah. Let's go and run the lambda function. Can I copy paste the code in Lambda function? Yeah. Or we do one thing. We'll do through S3, upload a logs. So my Terraform 730M directory inside code is there. This is the code, right? Let's zip it. Done, right? What you need to do next? Upload into any S3 bucket. This is to not call the logs. Okay. I'm using same bucket even again. Uploading code. Lot of things are there in my. Upload into S3. Call the code from S3. As I said, upload a code inside Lambda 3 ways. Copy paste, upload from the system, upload from the S3. If you are trying to upload from the S3, first code should be there inside S3. That's what I have uploaded. By using Terraform enter task, we can do it. Code upload into S3, create S3 bucket, upload code into S3, create Lambda function, call the code from S3. All the things we can do by using Terraform. Same project we can do through Terraform. At that time, you should understand the manual process. That's it only. Now my Lambda function is here, right? I'm going to upload a code from where? Yeah, here it is. You have to give a URL. Not this one. Go to here. HashiCorp language. Object URL taking from here and go to here. Huh? Object URL. Bucket URL, which code it will call? Bucket inserts, lot of objects are there, right? Object URL. Code uploaded, right? From S3, or you can upload, copy, paste, whatever you can do. Okay. If I run now, what will happen? It will call the logs from CloudWatch to upload into S3, right? So before that, let's delete inside S3 logs. I will see document I will share. Inside code also there, everything I will share, you don't worry. Let's just for understanding purpose only, it will call, but for better clarity, I'm deleting only. Lambda is processed or not to understand, right? It will override. Even code inside also you can develop everyday timestamp, it will update if you want. That is development skills. S3 already permission given, right? Same bucket already permission given at the time of run manually, right? At the time of push the logs manually from CloudWatch to S3, I have already given S3 level permission, bucket level. So permission keep as is. Same bucket, right? I'm using again. So permission keep as is. Yeah, I will draw the architecture, you don't worry. Okay. Architecture you want, huh? Let's use the draw.io. Draw.io. Thanks for asking. So guys, if you're having confusions, immediately don't hesitate, ask. Best practice to ask the question to trainer. Don't compromise. So I'm using Draw.io just for practice purpose. So guys, this project is what? Call the logs from EC2 to CloudWatch. From there, push the logs from EC2 to S3 by using Lambda function. So what and all required you can search from here. First S3 bucket is required. Take S3 bucket. Next what? Next is required what? EC2. Take EC2 instance. Next is what? Lambda. Why this cursor is moving automatically? Next, CloudWatch. Next is what? CloudWatch event, right? Event bus, event bridge. Like this, you need to collect the services first. Next, I'll take one developer also, guys. Okay, taking system, laptop, log to taking laptop. Okay, so now arranging one by one. First, what required? EC2. Take the logs. Call the logs into where? CloudWatch. Next, CloudWatch to S3 bucket. Who will push the logs CloudWatch to S3? Lambda. Who will run Lambda? Event. That's it, guys. Okay. Let's now draw the lines. Flow. Logs into CloudWatch. Lambda to S3. I think don't come bucket policy and all. Okay. IAM policy. Just here, IAM. Policy given for bucket. Role given for EC2. IAM role. Yeah. IAM role given to my EC2. So developer upload the code into Lambda code I'm uploading into S3. S3 to Lambda I'm calling the code. Or like this. Okay. So here this is code, this is logs. Or simply for this time do one thing. Consider like this. Upload the code, push the logs. Clear? Someone asked the architecture is clear. Any questions? S3 level permission is required. S3 level bucket should be accept the logs. So in that level, bucket should be accept the logs means we have to call the logs from CloudWatch to here. Bucket permissions, bucket level policies. Bucket level policies, if you enable, the policy will work for only the bucket level only. IAM policy, again, custom policy you can create, give CloudWatch and give the bucket, take the policy. Also you can do it. But where you can update the role for CloudWatch? Clear my question is? EC2 we can upload role, update the role. And Lambda we can update the role. But how update the role for CloudWatch? Not possible, right? So in this case, we can take kind of process, bucket level permissions and all. So I'm not writing anything here. Just rough diagram only, guys, this is. Now, this is done, this is done, this is done, this is done. Let's run manually first. Code is executing or not. And this document is fine to do this task, guys. Yeah. Okay. And a very important thing I'm going to discuss now. If I run Lambda function first, let's deploy. No change. Let's test. Give any event name, test or something. Save. Test. This is for just background, event process. Deploy the code. Run the code. Failed, right? What is the error? Unable to import module Lambda function, guys. Very, very important here. We need to understand. Let's come down here. By default, Lambda function, if you can create, the handler should be Lambda function, Lambda handler. whatever file you are updating, that should be in the same name. But I have given which name? Tester.py. So the handler should call tester.py, means tester should be there here, or lambda handler should be there here. This is very important condition. So your code should be always lambda underscore function.py only when you upload a code inside the lambda function, the name of the file. But I've created which file? So if I create lambda underscore function.py, means there is no issue, right? Or what I can do? Change the lambda handler, edit, give your file name test. Also you can do it. Let's run. Clear now? Either follow the default lambda action, or if you give custom name, inside lambda handler, give the custom name also before lambda function. Deploy, test. Again error. Successful. Oh, successful. Successful, right? This time. This new dashboard I don't like. Old one is good. Why they are giving this old console, new console? Anyway, done, right? Let's go and check to S3 refresh. Logs updated, right? CloudWatch logs updated. See, this is the log group. You can download. The size, same process like how I downloaded 43.7, same size, right? Manually uploaded through Python uploaded. Tomorrow also what I need to do? Tomorrow also I need to deploy. Day after tomorrow also I need to deploy. Every time last 24 hours logs only CloudWatch will pull. Why? Because of this block. I mean, inside JSON file retention period is 1 day. After 1 day, the logs will be deleted from the CloudWatch. If the logs delete from the, delete inside the instance. If the logs delete inside instance after 24 hours, the same logs delete into the CloudWatch also, right? That's what before delete, you have to be call the logs and push to S3. After 10 minutes, 24 hours done means the logs will be deleted. Next, today's date logs will be going on inside the EC2. When it will delete? Again after 24 hours. Before delete, your lambda will be run and log the group. Call the logs into S3. Clear? Yeah. If you, okay. Please explain the timer. This is Python code. 86400. You can calculate 24 hours into minutes into seconds. Some value will come, calculate into 1000 so that it will call. Okay. Yeah, milliseconds. It is calling including milliseconds. 24 hours means 24 hours plus minutes plus seconds plus milliseconds also. To give like that, we have to give the time. You will get 1000 into 86400, which is equal to hours into minutes into seconds into milliseconds. That will call. Lambda will work milliseconds based, right? When you execute a lambda, 1.2 millisecond, 1.3 millisecond, it will call. That's what we are updating. Clear? Yeah. Next, what I have to do? Yeah, if you want to change, we can change. Last 12 hours, if you want to change, you can change the block. Last 12 hours. Sorry. Okay. Only here only we can change. Code, everything is same. Time differences, any time differences, if you want to change, here only you can change. But same DevOps with AI means this is DevOps with AI. Okay. There is no any separate AI. If someone is saying I'm giving training on DevOps with AI means this one only. Are you DevOps engineers? Are you going to focus on AI tools means nothing is there. This one only. Don't pay anything for anything. Same process one. Into two only. 48 hours. 12 hours means 86400. That's it only, guys. Understand? Just you can apply some idea, small idea only. No need to, think scientist level how to call 12 hours 20. Just take the snippet and paste it here. Wait, then clear? Hmm. Next is what? I will share that. Okay, guys, let me share the document now. Your focus is always on document. Two documents again I'm sharing. Now happily focus on this. Okay. Hmm. So code is done. Logs already sent. Change the timing issue if you are any timing issues there. Next, create a rule in CloudWatch event. Okay. Let's go for schedule. Why I'm creating a rule now? To schedule my Lambda function. This is little difficult. I know that. Difficult actions. The reason related to development activities. So here only this kind of, services only we should focus more. Everyone know what is VPC software, right? If you know also, you are one of the person along with that. But if you focus, the people were not focusing. If you focus there is a chance. You are a unique person. So get a calls, get a job easily. If you call 100 people, everyone knows what is VPC. But no one knows this project. Most of the people. If you know, job for you only. That's what. Lot of topics are there, Dharma. If you ask me this question, how many topics are there in AWS Notes? Not yet done. So many things are there. Now by using Lambda, I will connect RDS and write a queries also. That will also we have to discuss. Creating a schedule. I'm taking recurring schedule. Recurring schedule means what? Every day. One time schedule means if you give some day, that time only Lambda will trigger only. Recurring means every day. So recurring schedule we have to focus cron expressions. So, okay. You can give minutes. For example, my log groups are updating every day. Say, for example, retention period is 10 a.m. Every day 10 a.m. my logs will be deleted. So 50 minutes or 55 minutes, hours, I can give 9. Day of month, I can give star. Month also, star. Year also, star. Every day it will run or not? Clear? So first one is what? minutes block. Second one is what? Hours block. Here star indicates what? Every day. Month star means every month. Week we have to update here like this. Year, every year. That's it. Okay. Flexible time window, you off, no need to do anything. Cron based schedule. If you give like this, next schedule name lambda. Recurring schedule, yes. Next, what I need to select here? Lambda function. Which lambda function? My lambda function. Let's go next. No need to do anything. If you give this after schedule, it will be deleted automatically. Don't do that. Just keep as is. Don't do anything. All are keep as is. Your schedule lambda is been created. Now remind me tomorrow. I am going to delete a logs now. So tomorrow it will update automatically. No need to do anything. Lambda will run tomorrow 9:45. All the logs into S3 bucket. Let's go to lambda function now. Open the lambda function. Okay. It will call automatically. This is the somewhat project to call the logs CloudWatch Test 3. So go through the document. Everything is updated step-by-step process. And if you want to implement any further, you can, no problem. If you are having a good knowledge on Python, further modifications we want to do, yes, please welcome to everyone. You can modify. Okay. Clear? No problem. It will create a running rule, no problem. That is CloudWatch event rule, not Lambda rule. CloudWatch will create automatically rule. Execution rule. Rate based schedule, see, you can give here last 24 hours, last 30 minutes, last 1 hour, like that we can give. Not specific time, specific date. Last day, like that. No destination. Rate is time rate. If you explore there, you can easily understand, guys. Clear? Yeah, that's all for today. So tomorrow, we'll try to discuss Lambda with database. How Lambda will play important role for database. Okay? That's all for today. Thank you so much. If you're having any challenges, do let us know so that we will help you on this. Bye-bye. So guys, Monday onwards, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is holiday. Tomorrow we have a class. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I will take online classes. Sorry, not Saturday, Thursday, Friday. Please don't come offline. Thursday, Friday only. Monday onwards as usual. Clear? Yeah. I think you guys are also planning to go, right? No, na? Then thank you so much. Tomorrow we have a class.